This is the second part of my presentation on thoughtful design. I looked at a very interesting and creative website called Inside Abbey Road. This is both an archive and a historical perspective of Abbey Road Studios' history since the 1930s. It is also a marketing site for individuals interested in using the studios. As my previous presentation showed, this is a highly creative site with multiple uses of technology. I wanted to review this site because it is one of the world's best websites, and the assessment and evaluation criteria is available so you can see how websites are evaluated and scored. When I reviewed the world's best website evaluation checklist and looked at it in terms of evaluation frameworks we presented recently and others, I found that Charlie Miller's framework fit the checklist perfectly. I could take each of the areas listed in the world's best website checklist and put them in under these categories. Please look at my full slide deck that I also uploaded to see the world's best website criteria and how I evaluated the website. In terms of utility, the environment does let me do mostly what I need to do to understand the history and potential use of Abbey Road Studios. In terms of usability, although there are areas of improvement, it is fairly easy to navigate in many cases, and there is a tutorial. The aesthetics are visually appealing and the design is interesting and drew me in. I wanted to look at every aspect of the website and try new technology. However, I wanted more opportunities to hear the artists and with good sound. Miller identifies community as whether the site allows the building of community around the website. It does. I can see why individuals interested in music would access this site to learn more about the history of Abbey Road and its artists. But there should be a way to link into the site and to get updates. And the site could be maintained as a current site with adding new artists frequently, just to keep individuals interested in the website. I want to talk about some areas of improvement. First of all, the navigation is really clever, and it's really fun to look around the site, and it's fun to do when you have a lot of time, but it is difficult to use as a wayfinding system. If I wanted to look for a particular artist, for example, it's very hard to do without going into each individual room and clicking on the icons. Written information is also formatted poorly. It does not reflect the aesthetics of the site, and in fact the font is very disappointing, as is the white and black color. Sound quality overall is poor, which is a disappointment, because that is the main purpose of the site. And with all the technology surrounding sound and sound production, that should have been an easy change. Finally, the mission, contact information, or membership availability is unclear. And in fact, visitors are sent to another business site to sign in. I think that if there was a way to join as a member and to get updates on the site, and if it was current with current performing artists, it would be a really clever site and could attract a lot of potential marketing for Abbey Road Studios. In terms of research questions, I would like to conduct a usability research study. How can the navigation be improved to locate specific destinations? And for example, if you're looking up a specific artist, their performance or historical background, or need access to studios for performing, that information could easily be found through using a menu. In terms of user research study, I would like to know who accesses the site and why, and are their needs being met. I really encourage you to take time to go through the site, click on the different icons, and just to enjoy it. I think that it is a really clever site, it's innovative, it has a lot of potential. But to use the site as a way to get information is very difficult. And I think that that is a part of its mission. I look forward to getting feedback from my fellow students and have your reaction to visiting the site.